Hello, everyone. Welcome. Hope you're all doing well. We're going to be doing some tarot readings again today. So if you'd like to leave a donation, my donation link will be left in the comments and pinned in comments. It's also running on the bottom here, my link tree. If you just go into the link tree and just hit the dollar symbol, the money symbol, it'll take you to the link. So happy Monday, everybody. I hope you're all doing well. Let's see here. Hello, Kathy. Is it Sunday or Monday? I think it's Monday, Kathy. Should go back in time. Like, damn it, it better be Monday because I thought it was Monday. Maybe I went back in time into the future. Hello, Gina. You're all doing well. Have some of that cedar smoke. Get the cedar going. Let's get the sage going. I got a candle going. It's all about the process. It's about the magic, not about the result. All right? It's not where we focus. Focus on the journey to get there. Hoping no one's seen that. I mean, you're a moderator. You can probably delete it. It's all right. Leave it in there anyway. Just mess with people. Pretty eventful weekend, so getting that sage, that smudge going. She says, I do. Yeah, you have that power, Kathy. All right. What's going on? How we doing? Good afternoon, Gina. Yeah, Gina. Yep, good morning, Brandy. Yeah, it's Monday, Kelly. I know we all figured that one out. I was like, wait a minute, is it Monday or Sunday or maybe I'm lost. Usually it's me that gets the date wrong. Adjust the camera here a little bit. There we go. All right. So we'll probably do a community reading at the end. So a collective card for everybody. Usually, pay attention to the cards that come up, even if you're not getting a reading. Pay attention to the same cards that keep coming up. It's usually the message for the collective as well. But I will give one at the end. If you'd like to leave a donation, I can give you a 3-card reading right now. If you would, I like what you see here on the live stream. My live stream, just go to my website. It's in the title on Facebook. It's in the description or the show notes on YouTube, Twitch. I'm not quite sure where it is. But yeah, just everything's at my link tree. If you'd like to leave a donation, I appreciate it. It's what allows me to keep doing this and giving readings. So thank you very much for those who have donated. And like Kathy says, share, share, share. Please. Hello, Allison. Yeah, Rhonda, you can get a reading if you want to send a tip or donation to my PayPal or Venmo or Cash App. I can give you a 3-card reading. So it'll just go by order of whoever tips first. You'll just go first, or whatever notification comes through first. Let's get the cards shuffled to see what's going on. I should go live on TikTok as well, but then I won't be able to see who's donating. Yeah, and this is how you get to my link tree. If you can't see that, if it's too small, there's one right there. What up, Christy?
try the dowsing rods?
Dowsing rods? Oh, yeah, we can do that. Yeah, let me see them. All right, here we go. What? My granddaughter's having a conversation. She's telling me something. I'm just not quite sure what it is.
You gotta keep your arms
So
like
Kel
right
got
here.
dowsing rods. So yeah, you just keep it like this. You just keep them like this. Yeah. You can feel the energy though. See that?
Yeah, it's strong.
That's electromagnetism right there. So they're wanting to meet. It's awesome. Yeah, this worked good. Oh yeah. Only thing is you gotta know what question to ask. These are opposing each other now. You see that? They're starting to oppose each other. Because I have them too close.
I want to show you.
Show you a yes, and it just went, touched each other. Show me a yes.
It's usually crossed.
Show me a yes. Yes is cross. Touch. You can find water with these things too.
And missing items.
Yeah, missing items. It's like scrying, basically.
It just
Nice.
crossed more.
Yeah.
Oh,
You work on them. I'm not doing one. I'm just doing 3-card readings
Tell
today.
them that I'll do these in a little bit.
Well, you tell them when you get on.
I will be live doing dowsing rods.
You can find water, like underground water or groundwater. You can find it with those. And they're like yes or no questions. It's like if you have a question, you can ask it. And I mean, you can do a lot of things with them. I haven't messed with them enough, but. Hello, Sheila Franco or Sheila? Yeah, they're trippy. I made some once. Me and Norma made some. I don't know where they went, but feel like just giving up. Why? Why, Shayla? Hello, Debbie Dodge. Sounds like a really cool reporter's name. Debbie Dodge Crane. Or like somebody that's like a news anchor. I like that name. Good morning, Linda. Yeah, we can do a couple of free readings. Houston, Texas. My mom lives in Katy. Well, I mean, there's certain things you can give up on, Shayla. You say other people stress upon me, crap, drugs, not on drugs, babysitting grown men. Well, there's the problem. So where do you go from there? I mean, if it's not working and if it's making you feel depressed, you got to talk about it, address it with him. And if you can work on it and he can do better, okay. But if not, walk away. If it's causing you that much depression. I mean, people, life isn't in a pretty little package, and we're all messed up in some way. So, there's a certain amount that you can accept and a certain amount you shouldn't. And it sounds like you're accepting too much of that negativity and allowing it. Oh, thank you, Christy, for the $7.77. Thank you. For anybody I feel drawn to read it to. Okay, let me see here. We'll do it again. All right, everybody pick a number between 1 and 10. First one that guesses it right will get the reading. And thank you again, Christy. So just leave it in comments. Not yet. Not yet. Oh, Debbie got it. Debbie Dodge Crane got it. Famous reporter, Debbie Dodge Crane here. Let's get it. That just sounds like a cool name. I don't know. All right, so congratulations, Debbie, and thank you, Christy, for that donation for a reading. All right, Debbie, do you have any questions? Or a question? Some people fit 10 questions into one comment. Like, wow, that was about 20 minutes worth of reading right there or more. Yeah, Christy came over this weekend and we tried to drink some tequila for a little while, but didn't quite go the way I planned it, but that's okay. Another day. Ten for one. And feeling lost lately. Okay. The cards are shuffled, so let's just cut them. Okay, this is, the messages came out pretty quickly as I was pulling them. First one is the medicine wheel. Okay. That is about cycles, and really reading the cycles is, realizing during this cycle or your life cycle or certain cycles in your life, there's all kinds of them. That's how life runs. That's really how time works, is in cycles, right? So noticing some of the cycles that you don't really want to be in anymore, and really focusing or putting more focus on the ones that you do, or adding to the ones that are working well, and getting rid of a lot of the stuff that's not allowing you to kind of move forward in certain ways. So if you're feeling lost, a lot of it has to do with just not changing the cycles or helping aid in kind of changing the direction or changing how we keep cycling through, right? It's got to be different every time, and it is always a little different every time. But sometimes we get stuck. It becomes a loop, not a cycle. And we don't want negative loops. So really paying attention to those negative loops. How do you react to things when they come up? If you're seeing things that are kind of repeating themselves to you in life, like deja vus, or wow, why does that feel like it's happened before? You're in a moment of changing, or you have an opportunity to change the cycle at that point. So you're being reminded by spirit. Second one is the dream card, Dreamweaver. Accessibility, that's about you really accessing or breaking in or cutting, I can't find the right word, tapping in to your own abilities and doing that through dream work, doing that through, dream journal, or if you just simply daydreaming. We've kind of put such a negative connotation on daydreaming, and daydreaming is very important in the work I do. It's not daydreaming, it's divining. You're tapping in. So just tapping into your, that higher spirit, tapping into your spirit, not so much in the human. As you realize and you tap into that and you bring that vibration up within you, you don't look so lost, right? And I feel like that's where you're at, trying to tap in, looking at the prayer card at the end. That's really a direction. The direction is to really start to tap into that higher self. That's you right here as a star being, right? And you're praying to your higher self, and your higher self is praying to somebody else, or praying to their higher self. So understand that's kind of how life works, but really looking up and praying to that higher realm and that higher spirit within you. You're not lost, though. You got it. Hello, Janet. How are you? Hello, Brandy. And thank you for the $1 donation. Thank you. Either reading on Marcus if he's going to get better. Okay. Tracy Michelle, if you want to donate, let me put the links up here. Look at here's where you go. Just go to the link tree, my link tree, and go. There should be a little dollar symbol, money symbol. Hit that, and it'll take you right to the where you can donate. All right, Brandy Herrera. You had to go to the hospital. That sucks. Okay, so let me see here. First card is the emotion card. I feel like this is more, it's not, this is kind of more of the negative side of things. So this is the action already taken. He really kind of got himself too involved in something and maybe got too passionate about it. Yeah, that caused a lot of problems. But I feel like it's actually, he's immersing himself in the right things, just not reacting to it in the right way. More positive ways to do things. And I feel like that's, fear is always obviously the start of all of our problems. It's really where it all begins. It's really the source of a lot of our shit and the shit we deal with and the reactions and the actions we take. So it's really about being mindful of what he's doing, not reacting quickly, but taking a little time to think if he has that time. I mean, sometimes we need to make quick reactions. I don't feel like he had to in this moment. He's a very creative person, a very, very in tune. You got the air card, and that's about just creativity running through. But I feel like he's not processing it properly. He's taking things too literally, which we can take things too literally. It's okay to take things literally from that spiritual or imaginative side, because it is literal. It does manifest. So, but I feel like he's trying to jump ahead too far, like trying to jump ahead too far too soon. And some of this is causing a lot of rigidity. Like he's coming from this stance of rigidity, and he's not. It seems like he's just kind of running in circles again, like that negative loop that I was talking about earlier, right? Just as long as he can adapt, which you get the shapeshifter for the final card. As long as he can adapt things, which I feel like he can, and that's where he's kind of headed. It's like we have to lose our mind to finally find it again, right? We have to lose a lot, and that's kind of a deprogramming in a way, just kind of purging a lot of the stuff that we were so like passionate and became rigid over, and just really calming. I think he's going to come to this place where he just kind of has a breakthrough. Like he's had his breakthrough. Now it's going to be more kind of coming from a calm perspective and realizing the cause and effect of everything. Okay, we did get another from Angelique. Let's see here. So Angelique left $6.60. Thank you, Angelique. Do you have a question? Yeah, Nat, you can get we're just doing like tips for readings, so paid readings right now. We're doing 3-card readings, so if you want to leave a tip, I would appreciate it, and I will put you on the list. You just got Angelique ahead of you, and I'm waiting to get a response. Thank you, Angelique. So the donation link is right there. If you want to go to my link tree, just hit the $. It should take you right to my PayPal, or I believe all of them are in there, like my Venmo and my Cash App as well. I do take Venmo. It's Aaron Fowler, Psychic Shaman on the business side. So not the personal, the business. Shelly Haynes, did your tip go through? Let me see here. What do I see coming up for you in the spiritual business? Okay, give me 1 second here. Yeah, I haven't seen it yet, but I'm sure it'll come through. Time I'm done with this reading. All right, this one is for Angelique de Lumieres. What do I see coming up for your spiritual business? I told you, most people I talk to are psychics. Like, they may not be psychics by trade, but I tend to attract psychics and intuitives and sensitives. And I'll bet you most people in here are creative in some way or another. All right. Okay, so this year seems to be, it's kind of cleaning house, right? You're this card, the Feathers Restoration card. It's kind of like cleaning up, cleaning house, making sure that you've kind of gotten rid of a lot of that dead weight in a lot of ways, like things that are just holding you back. You're shedding it. So this year, I feel like the spiritual business is going to be very, it's going to be very important that you don't do it the same way again. Like, really understand where you've had to learn hard lessons as far as business goes, but look at it from a truthful perspective. So don't always come from truth, of course, but look at truth as well. So what wasn't working for you before? Sorry, that card's been kind of see-through because it's green. This is plant medicine. The plant medicine is about truth. It's about sometimes someone is keeping something from you or hiding something from you. In this case, I don't feel like it's somebody hiding something from you. I feel like it's more kind of pay attention to how you're marketing, how you're running things, and really, you want to do it as your passion, of course, but you want to cater to others as well. And this is really, a lot of this is going to depend on you looking at your past. This is the past card, lower world. So learning from your past and growing and doing well because of, some of the lessons you've had to learn the hard way, right? Because we don't really learn any lessons unless it is the hard way. Some of us are smart enough to get through those things, but all of us learn the hard way one way or another. We may excel at business and have issues in our relationships, or both. Or we may excel in relationships and love, but have issues with our career. So it's really just listening to what did, paying attention and thinking about what didn't work the first time and what did work, like building on what did work. Is this your second attempt at this? Or was there another business you were involved with? Still healing your past. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. So that's what's coming up. It's going to be more of like a restructuring, or I can feel like when you're getting things set up or you're getting into it, like really to put into some energy into the business, you're kind of getting this message of, okay, we don't need to focus over here. Let's focus over here. Keep it simple, start simple. It will become complex, trust me, the more you go. But I feel like there's certain doors you want to break through first that are, or these cycles, these loops that'll keep coming up. But I think you're in a lot better place now. And I feel like if you do look back on your past and learn, pay attention to your wisdom and don't just do things willy-nilly on the fly, as far as, make sure you're planning things well, make sure that you're set up to go. I think you'll do really well. But it is going to require you step outside or further than you ever have. As far as just you and your personality and you being okay with talking to people. Blocked from me on trial. I get it. It can slow things down. And I am, I'm somebody who's I can get very emotional and kind of shut down over things, or just, even just traumatic situations. And I don't, I'll just kind of knocks me off my path. But that's, again, so you look back on those things, realize the message is, don't let anything that's going on around you stop you from moving forward. Yes, sometimes you have to take a little break, but I feel like it's important that you just keep your eye on the prize and keep moving forward. That's probably one of the biggest messages as far as what you're going to be doing with your business is it's going to be a fight to to not do that old way of thinking, to not have that old way of thinking and react in that same way. It's about doing something new and really, really just being consistent with it through rain, sleet, snow, right? Good, bad, keep moving with it. Oh, I'm doing well, Rebecca. How are you? I think we're all caught up now. Maybe that's what we'll do, is the dowsing rods for the one question. Trying your best. It's been a while. I know it has been a while. It's good to see you again. I think she's gone with the dowsing rods. I'm awful big to get them. Yeah, it's under psychic impressions. Yep. I know I need to change that. But yes, it is under psychic impressions. Shelly. Oh, we did get a donation from Shelly. Thank you for the $10, Shelly. Do you have a question? I did receive it. She might be off the live stream right now, so wait a second. So, where are we at here? Shelly, are you back? I got your tip, so thank you for the $10. Just need to know if you have a question or if we're just doing a general outlook. You're lost with your unstable husband. You're not sure where to go from here. Okay, we'll give you, see what direction Spirit has for you. Take it, leave it, whatever works for you. Okay. So, fresh start. I feel like right now you've got buried in sand, or buried in earth, excuse me, and that's about transference. So it's about transferring that energy that you're taking in. Like it's more about like transferring into something positive. So knowing that you're not in a good situation or that you're not happy right now, I feel like that's where you've been. I feel like I think you're coming out of that because you have some support now. But really, the buried in earth is kind of telling you, don't get your head stuck in the sand too long. Pay attention to what's going on. Don't just let it go. You need to talk about it. You need to act on it. Or it's just going to continue to be confusing and really not go anywhere. You got the insects support card. That is about the support. So right now, I feel like you have some support. Utilize any support that can be given to you or is offered to you. And know that some of the support you don't even realize. Like you have a lot more support than you realize. And it's time to make a fresh start. I mean, I feel like you're heading toward a fresh start, and this is the direction. So whether that's staying with your husband or walking away, that's a decision you have to make. I feel like no more of the same old bullshit, right? No more of the same old BS. It's time to make a change. By you making changes in your life, you're going to realize the changes start to happen a lot faster. It's just about not being afraid of kind of, getting this codependent kind of feeling with somebody. And we can do that with our spouses easily, or somebody we're really close to. We can become very codependent on each other. And that's kind of where I see things at right now for both of you. So it's time to make a change and walk in a different direction. but doing this more for like, you're given a fresh start to really be happy and find the happiness you want. I'm not saying to walk away from your husband. I'm saying that things need to change. If they don't, you need to change the route. If you feel like you've kind of done everything you can, which I feel like there's more that can be done. I feel like there's more attempts if you want to heal this. You know, if you've done all that and it's gotten to a point where you're just, you know, pulling your hair out and like you're unhappy, it's time to make a change. And I feel like your husband will make some changes, but I feel like you're not standing up for yourself enough. You're not speaking up enough, putting him in check, which is what we need to do with our husbands and wives and our significant others. We need to be able to put each other in check a little bit, you know, just to let them, you know, remind them, hey, this is, you know, this isn't healthy for us. This isn't healthy for me or you or anybody else. And that's where you need to make that decision. You either do it together or you do it alone. But no matter what, you've got a fresh start coming. Be brave, be courageous, keep walking that path. It is hard. It is tough. You're separated now. Yeah, we could talk a lot more about it. It's something that it's going to take a lot of unpacking. So if you want to schedule a reading, go to psychicshaman333.com and you can schedule something with me. We can talk about it. We can take a few minutes to actually talk about it in private. Awesome, Tracy. Yeah, that's not cool. A lot of that's like inner child shit he's dealing with. Like he's not willing to deal with his shadow self. All right, so we are doing readings by donation right now. If anybody is interested, or for whomever is interested. For the first transaction, is that for my business account or for just my regular? That's weird. 4650 is my last four though. She got it though, right? You can push forward without it. Yeah. Okay, she got it. So I'm going to put the link back up here. If you can't see the link tree, is it pinned in comments, babe?
Yes.
All right, it's in the pinned comments. If you would like to leave a tip or donation. What can I tell you about your shadow self? Let's see, Tracy. Yeah, Brandy, just go to my website if you haven't been there already. You should be able to do a private. You can schedule a private reading there. I'm just going to give Tracy a shout out. She wants to know about her shadow self. All right, let's see. Yeah, I'm not. You went through Venmo? Why am I not seeing it? Is it in my other account or something? How do I do that?
Pushing your
There's like a button. Oh, right here. I see it. I see it. Yeah, I see it. It's right here. Yep, I do see it. $3, right? Thank you, Tracy. That's cool. All right, so your shadow self is more kind of giving you direction or teaching you to adapt. Like I feel like you're being okay in that dark, like you're a lot more okay in that dark. So the shadow is helping you. I don't feel like you're ignoring her. I feel like you're paying attention, and because you're paying attention, and really, holding yourself accountable for things that happen in your life and being grateful for the things that are coming into your life or in your life. This is all about adaptability. Shapeshifter is about adapting. It's about making sure that it's perspective, changing your perspective, right? Changing the way you kind of look at things. And by doing that, including your shadow, right? Your shadow's saying she feels loved. She feels connected. So you're doing some good shadow work. You're really going within and able to like look at things that aren't so easy to look at and being okay with, that at this moment, living in the present. Offerings. So this is about giving and receiving, giving and receiving, giving and receiving. I see that continues to go, just like you left me a tip. That's giving. As you give, you receive. Sometimes it doesn't always happen right away, but I feel like you've done a lot of giving and you're going to start receiving. Now, as you start receiving a lot more, you want to receive that. And that's what your shadow self, that's where they're leading you. They're leading you into a place of learning how to be abundant or stay consistently abundant. And you got the abundance card. So your shadow self is showing you how to succeed. So it must be something on your mind lately, how to bring in more abundance. And when you bring in that abundance, like I said, it's important that you share it. So shadow self, as far as how they're feeling about you right now, that's the direction you're following that they're trying to nudge you in. So it's going to happen. What's that? Well integrated. Yes, you're very well integrated with your shadow self. Yeah, if you want to leave another donation for three more cards, if you have a specific question, or if you just want to schedule a reading, go to psychicshaman333.com. Let me see here. Got lost, but it's in pinned comments, right? Or it's in the link tree as well. But if you want to leave another donation for another three cards, if you have a specific question, we can do that. There's my website right there, website. Yeah, let me put it up there. Thank you, Kathy. There we go. There's the link tree. There's my website. My website's in the name where the name goes, so it's already in there. Okay, so it's right there on the screen, Tracy. You see it? Oh, you searched for me in Venmo? Yeah. Yeah, that was you got the personal account, but that's okay. No big deal. Thank you. All right. Were you going? Did you want another 3 card, or are we doing a? Did you want to schedule a reading? And for those out there that haven't liked, please hit that like button. Please share if you can. Where's Ivory at? Is she still in here? I'll give her a 1 card because she's been in here sharing. So let's see. Where'd she go? Ivory Williams, you still in here? Okay, so let's do the. Okay, so if you did want to leave if you do leave a donation and I didn't see it, I will just send it to you in Messenger. We're gonna do 1 card for the collective for all of us. Wasn't really one that kept showing up today. Did you notice that? So the Spirit's saying, no, you need to pull one for everybody. All right, this is the collective card for all of us. Medicine bag. Treasure. Start collecting treasures. I have a medicine bags. If you guys don't have a medicine bag, look, check that out. I make medicine bags. Kind of custom, I mean, they're custom with the beadwork on them. So anyway, the medicine bag is about really kind of paying attention to your healing, paying attention to what needs to be healed, not allowing the negative or the bad memories to really drag you down. And that's what the medicine bag does, is it helps heal you emotionally and mentally and physically as well, but mostly mentally and emotionally by putting trinkets into a bag, right, into your medicine bag. That's why they call it medicine. And think good memories or things that remind you of accomplishments in your life, certain things you've overcome. What it really means is paying attention to how far you've come to this point. And that's what that is a reminder. The medicine bag serves a lot of other purposes, but as that card comes through for all of us, it's really about, paying attention to what, how much we've accomplished already and being grateful for that. And knowing that it's about the journey. It's not about the destination. It really is. It's about, don't think so much about results. Think about, really pay attention to what you're putting into it to get there. So much love. Thank you all for being here. I will see you soon. We'll be back on here pretty soon. But until then, if you'd like to schedule a reading, go to my website. It's right there on the screen, psychicshaman333.com. You can schedule a private or personal reading with me. And those tend to be a lot of fun as well. And you got a lot of good guidance. I've been doing this for about 21 years, so professionally. So I've got a little bit of experience under my belt. I've done probably thousands of readings. So I love you all. I'll talk to you soon. Have a great day. Mwah.